What's happening, everybody? That Nutty Gamer here with another episode of Secrets of Grindea. In the last episode, we started off, made our character, got our shiz, and got down to Evergrind City. So we can start taking the exam to become a collector, which takes place right here in the arena. Alright, what do these guys have to say? This looks like a Saitama knockoff. What do you gotta say, dude? Oh, it's Ryu! Good luck in there. If I train harder, maybe I can compete one day. Shoryuken. That's Ryu, right? That guy? I don't know. I don't play a lot of Street Fighter. I learned more from watching the exam than a whole week in school. Good to know. Weil absolutely adores watching the contestants enter the arena beforehand. Our father is watching our seats. I'm assuming this is Weil. Wow, are you from the Pillar Mountains? That's really cool. I'm rooting for you. Well, thank you. Alrighty, let's go in and see what's going on. Hello, welcome to Evergrind Arena. I take it you wish to register for the exam? I'll give you a form to fill out. One moment, please. Oh, who's this guy? I see any rabble can partake in the exam these days. Get out of my way, Commoner. Ow, dick. Sir, please. There, my signature. I'll leave the rest for you to fill out. Yes, sir. We apologize for the inconvenience. I will give you a new form to fill out. The Von Grindens, is how you say that? Grindens, I guess, are a very influential family. Their funding is a cornerstone of the arena. Thank you very much for registering for the exam. The waiting room is to your right. Alrighty, well, we just registered for the exam. Now let's go take it. Oh man, we got some more people to make up voices for. What up, Shino? Lin Mei. Interesting. Members of the clan keep to themselves, but the city always fascinated me. Interesting. I wonder if my girlfriend will still love me if I don't win. They say the first round challenges your hunting skills. I wonder what that means. I do wonder indeed. Ooh, chests. Can I open them? Hello. Aw, man, swords. Thank you. Look at that. Got a new sword. Oh man, a two-handed sword. Wow, that is something else. And a wizard thingy. Which I don't do any wizarding, so let's go ahead and equip our awesome new Squire sword. Man, looking fancy. Alright, what's this guy? Well, wait, hold on. What's this guy over here say? Hey, Kirito! It's finally time, huh? I've been waiting for this day since the first time I visited Evergrande City. Evergrind, I don't know. Alright, well, let's get started. Hey, kid. You're the first up. Are you ready to begin the exam? Sure. Alrighty. Round one of the exam, guys. Let's do this. Oh, man. And it's finally time! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the most important event of the year, the Collector's Exam! Commentating? Oh, commentating this year is once again yours truly, Scenic Plot! Hopefully you're as happy to have me here as I am to be here. God, I can't read today. We all know that these boys and girls are eager to join the ranks of our famous Collectors Guild, but who has what it takes? There's only one way to find out. Let's hear it for our first contestant! The first obstacle is the fishing event. Our contestant has borrowed a collector's training rod and must catch at least one fish. The faster he finishes, the more points he receives. Ready? Go! go! Alright, now before I continue, it doesn't matter how fast you catch a fish. I believe your points are always the same. So let's go. So we just gotta wait until a fish bites. And then we gotta keep the little doodad in the middle of the fish. Which is actually a lot harder than it looks, holy crap. And he's done! Excellent work! Give it up for our first contestant with a score of 6,400! Oops, seems like I finished in half your time, loser. Oh god, that laugh. You better step it up next round. I'm changing his voice to match his laugh. But yep, you just, that was the first round, which is kind of easy. They get harder and harder, and then at the end you actually fight your first boss. So let's get started. Want to enter the arena for the next challenge? Sure. Time for the second round! Puzzle Madness! As a collector, you will face many puzzles in your search of hidden items, so exceptional puzzle-solving skills are a must. To solve a puzzle, simply push the rune block to the matching rune tile. The faster our contestants finish, the better their score. Oh, and if you make a if you make a mistake, step on the little pads over there to reset it. Get ready and go! I don't know why, but I always have the worst luck, and the game will start lagging when I get to this point. But it looks like I'm doing pretty okay here. But yeah, as far as the lag is concerned, I can't do anything about that. It's not like my recording equipment or anything, it's the actual game itself. I mean, and that's okay, because it's understandable, because it's like in beta and all that. But hopefully it'll get better. So yeah, these puzzles are pretty simple. This one always is a pain because I can never remember quite how to do it. I apologize for the cough and the sniffles. I'm getting a little sick, but hopefully it's nothing too serious. Well done! Give it up for Kirito! Looks like I beat you again. I'm afraid if you don't do better soon, you'll have no chance of becoming a collector. What's your problem? Can't you at least try to be nice? Doubt it. Wow, this guy. Alright, I think this is the last stage. I believe so. Yeah, there we go. Finally, our last and most important event, the fighting round! Our contestants must battle all sorts of wild beasts unleashed into the arena. And only those who get the most items from them will be chosen as collectors. You better be ready. Go! So yeah, this is basically just like kick the crap out of everything and try to survive. So, right now we just got some little old slimes. Nothing too challenging to worry about. Alright, and then after we defeat the first wave, the next one will come out, and the game will start lagging. I believe after every round your health is replenished, so no worries about getting the crap kicked out of you this early on. It's really the the boss you actually have to worry about. Because like I said, the bosses in this game are hard. Like, even on easy, they're hard. And it doesn't help that the game is lagging. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate. Alrighty, and the last ones are these plants, which I've always had a hard time dealing with. But if you just keep them on the outside of your circle, you should do alright. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a twist. This year, it's time for something spectacular. I present to you the horrific Giga Slime! I mean, it doesn't look that horrific. Oh god, I've forgotten his voice. I've seen my fair share of ridiculous things in my days, but boy, this takes the prize. Something doesn't feel right with this one. Well then. The wobbling giant, Giga Slime. I'm gonna go ahead and level up real quick. What to level up? I know I said I'd be going back and forth between these two, but I feel like this one will be most helpful to us right now. And as far as this goes, I'm definitely putting points into health. Oh yeah, his slime trail will slow you down, so try and stay out of it. Also, when he does that, he'll leave like a gigantic like arc. Basically, this is just the best. Hold on. The best strategy I have for the game right now is the best strategy I have for this is just kind of like duck and dodge kind of thing. Oh, and God, well, there you go. First death of the game. Yep, just like he's saying, make sure you don't get hit by that hammer because it does a lot of damage. And basically just duck and dodge and chip away at his health until you win. That's why I try and get the spirit AoE kind of thing early on. Just because it's easy to kind of hit him and a few other enemies real quick and easy. Oh, another thing to note is that when he's doing the little spinny thing, he is invincible. Nothing can hurt him. Oh yeah, and make sure you don't let these little dudes pile up, because they'll get to you eventually. One time I didn't really have to worry about the big guy. It was like all the little dudes piling up on me that I had to worry about. So, the first time playing through this, it took me about a good 4 or 5 times before I actually beat the boss. The first boss. I know it looks like I'm having an easy time right now, but I mean, you just saw me die, so if that tells you anything. Come on, big guy. There we go. Alrighty. The giant slime has been bested! A splendid performance. However, without a single drop, things might be looking grim after this last round. Well, that's it for this contestant. Time for... Huh? Smack. Card album updated. Green slime card. Is it... It's... Oh my god! He's done it! For the first time in 50 years, a contestant in the exam has found a card! One of the rarest items in all of Grindea! This must be a sign, dear crowd! This boy has clearly earned his place as a collector! Please give it up for this marvelous collector-to-be! This is wild! Give it up for this young champion from the Pillar Mountains! Woo, yeah! So yeah, because we got a random super rare drop from the one little slime, we automatically placed first. Oh man, old dude, let's see. Whew! This year's exams surely was a tough business, but you all made it and you did well. Finding a card in the exams, oh my! I'm glad to have such promising talent among us. My name's Quentin, and I'm the quest master here at Collector's Headquarters. If you need anything or don't know where you should go, I'm the one to ask. Oh, that's right. Since you placed first with an outstanding 44,100 points, here's a little something. Oh man, we got a hat. We got a hat. You got a straw boater hat. How lovely. Well, come on. There we go. When you feel like getting your first assignment as a collector, come see me inside the headquarters. Good work, everyone! This is not the last you've heard of me, peasant. Come on, Morgaine, let's go. To be honest, I was sure I'd get first place, but when I saw that card, I knew I was beat. Man, I'm so hyped to go out card hunting now. Don't slack off yet. You may have found a card in record time, but this is only the beginning. Now get moving. There are items out there waiting for us. The card you got is a rare item every enemy can drop. You only have one of each, and they give you a permanent boost. Alrighty. Well, now that we are out of the arena and we've officially become a collector, let's go explore the town a little bit, see what's up. We got like the Trainers Fighting Dojo Guild over here. A one-handed weapon is fast and makes you flexible on the battleground. Few people know how to master a bow these days. Those who do become masters of the battlefield. The key to using a two-handed weapon is balance and timing. Fair enough. What's inside? More dojo people. I'm an apprentice of Master G, just like those other guys. The only difference is I have yet to get the hang of any fighting styles taught here. None of them seem very appealing. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. Fair enough. Alrighty, so that's like the Fighting Dojo Guild thing. Can I ring the bell? I can! Ding-a-ling! Now that the, thing... Ooh, what's this guy want? Shay, kid! You look to be a pretty young and lively lad. How would you fancy catching me some fresh fish to stock up with? Sure, why not? You will? Great! I'll let you have one of these one of me old rods. Not out fishing much these days, anyway. Go find a lake with fish outside the city. You'll figure out how to use it. But yeah, basically it's just like the test that we had when we were taking the exam. And I guess it's basically a way to just, you know, earn coins if you just grind fish and sell them to people. Honeydew here, or I'm sorry, Simon, will... I love what he says. There's nothing better for the soul than digging a hole. I don't know why I'm making him Scottish. I can't do a dwarf voice. But yeah, he'll sell you some treasure maps. They'll basically lead you to some loot, essentially. This girl will give you haircuts and let you do a color swap on your character. And this is like the hint dude. You talk to him, you pay money and get a hint. One of the first things I did was I came down here and talked to this old lady. Oh my! Watching you Startington youngsters run around the city fills me with such fond memories. When I was your age, I used to live there with my aunt, you see. Say, do you know Joe? I do. He's my grandfather. He and I used to be close friends, but after I left for the big city, we drifted apart. I wonder if he remembers me after all these years. I so hate to be a bother, but if you happen to talk to him, could you please give my kind regards? Sure, old lady. Let's go do that right now. There's some other stuff like a hat shop, like basically an accessory shop, a potion shop, and I forget what this place sells. I think once you're like a high level, I think you can buy like ridiculously strong recovery items. And here's the armor shop, where you can, you know, buy armor, including new weapons and stuff. A lot of it's really expensive. In fact, the only thing we can buy are shoes and gloves. Do you have anything to sell? We can sell our miscellaneous stuff. Basically, what this miscellaneous stuff is for a lot of the crafting, which personally I never do, but I mean, hey, if that's your cup of tea, by all means, go ahead. I normally just sell it all, like, straight away, so... Holy crap, we got a lot of apples. But yeah, I mean, you see that gave us quite a bit of gold, so, you know. All the weapons she has is basically everything we have, essentially. Oh wait, no, that is our stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the rod. Basically everything we're not using. And now we have a little extra money to buy stuff with. I could buy, like, the super duper awesome robes of awesomeness. But, actually, you know what? I might do that. Because it gives us, energy regen, which I use a lot of my energy attacks. Maybe. Because I was thinking maybe we'd go with a shield, just because our shield is kind of crappy right now. You know what? I'm gonna go with the armor. Anyway, let's go back to our hometown and talk to Grandpa Joe. Duck and dodge, all that good stuff. Oh, here's one of the ponds you can fish at. Might as well give it a shot. The key to fishing is patience. Ah, crap. With a calm mind and a sound hand, anyone can fish. Oh, Lord. You're not getting away from us, Addy. Ah! Alright, one more try, and then we're off. Like I said, this is a lot harder than it looks. Hey, hey, we caught a crab. I think. Yeah, crabby. Alrighty, back up the mountain we go. Oops. Sorry, I was just trying to remember the buttons real quick. Do. How close are we to leveling? Hold on. Fairly close. Let's grind for a little bit. Kill some bunnies and some bees, why don't we? I'm sorry, some rabbies. I think is what they're called. Rabbies? Yeah, rabby. Alrighty. How are you guys doing today? Having a fantastic Tuesday, I hope. I know I am. I actually just started at spring break this week. So, good times all around. I might do some more recording tomorrow. I don't really know yet. I'll definitely have a video Thursday, because, you know, I said I'm going to record on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But, as for tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing quite yet. We'll just see what happens. Boop. Ooh, hello! Got a new card. Actually, that is the first card I've gotten outside of the collector's exam. Because I didn't even get a card in my other file, which I'm not, like, super far ahead, but I think I'm, like, 3 bosses in, I guess is the best way to measure how far ahead I am. Anyway, we leveled up, so let's go ahead and put a point into Blade Fury. And 1 into... I don't know, should we do attack speed? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe put it in health again. But, I don't know. Let's do it in strength. That way we hit harder. Seems like a good idea, right? Right. I think so. Oh man, more monsters. Just beeline. What is this? Something I obviously can't do anything with yet. Getting a little frame skippy on me. Come on, game. Can't do that to me. Thought we were friends. I love just the art style of this game. I love these old kind of like, well, not old, but like these, I guess you'd say retro, kinda? Like with the parallax scrolling and all that. And just like the 16-bit-ish look it has going on for it. Here's a, oh wait, we don't get to do that until later. Spoilers! But, yeah, we'll interact with those, little plate things later. Hey, Grandpa Joe.
Hello there, boy. Looking for some advice from your elders? Miss Pidgey sends her regard. Oh, you mean Doris. Huh. I'll tell you what she can do with that darn regard. Or maybe I won't. It's nothing for kids' ears. I can say that much. You can go back and tell Doris I don't need any regards.
Well, I guess we can, finish this up back at, Evergrande. So let's head on back, turn in the quest, and call it a video. What do you guys think? I think it's a pretty good idea. Do. There's a lot of as far as I've experienced, there's a lot of backtracking in this game. You know, going to areas that you've already been to. As far as quests go, as far as like the main story goes, it's pretty you're in a new place like almost every quest. But yeah, if you guys have any advice for me, just drop a comment in the comment section, duh. And yeah, I'm pretty open to any kind of advice if you guys have. I mean, I'm relatively new, obviously. I only have like, what, 5 videos? So, I'm open to criticism. I take hate relatively good. I don't really know what to say there. But, yeah. I believe the reward for this quest is XP and I think a piece of armor? I'm not sure. Let's find out. What up, Miss Pidgey?
My, you're back. Say, have you had a chance to speak with Joe? Oh, I see. He still hasn't forgiven me, has he? Such a stubborn old man. Don't look grim, dear. You did all I asked of you. I've been working on your reward while you were gone. Use it in good health.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she gives us a sweater. Sure, I'll equip it. It boosts our HP. I mean, I know I just spent like a buttload of money on this, but I mean, hey, as the situation arises, I'll do that. There we go. Alrighty. Well, you guys, I think that's a good place to stop, if any. We just, we completed the collector's exam and became a collector. And next video, we're probably going to go up here back to the Collector's Guild and get our first assignment. But until then, as always, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Later!